Right, we're back. We're working on the JZ. A lot of bird's nest. But the main thing is let me show you. This manifold's been welded up, God knows how many times, and it's cracked front and rear. See, there's pretty much a crack all the way from there, all the way till about here. And it's got it on it started to crack here to around here. So yeah, I've had enough of that. So I'm going back to stock, and I've got a BMW M54 3-litre throttle body. I put a couple little tacky knobs just on there just to hold it on. I've ported all this in here. So to do this, if you want to do this, the M54 throttle body is about half a hole off. So you have to drill out, well, I drilled the holes bigger, filled them with aluminium weld, or if you're American, that would be aluminum. Yeah, aluminum. So so filled that up, and then we've re-drilled and tapped in there, and that takes it. And then you pretty much just need to, from about here to around here, you take about 5-10 mil to open it up, because it's a larger, throttle body's larger than the stock one, and it just seals around there. So it's actually a pretty good fit. So I'll fit it on just now and I'll let you see. I've kind of already done the pipe work and stuff for it, and then yeah, fit this on quickly. I had to drill these about 2 sizes bigger as well, just to take these bolts. But yeah, it's pretty simple to fit that. So a throttle body's 30 quid, 40 quid. Get these in the scrapyard, really easy. Obviously you just need to modify it here and here and drill out the 4 holes, but it's cheap to have a spare one sitting in your toolbox, you know. So yeah, let's fit it on. I was thinking about welding on one of the, you know, the vibrant looking clamps. These are made by ERC in the UK. Was thinking about welding one onto here, but I really don't want to damage anything in there. Maybe the next, if I get another one, I'll maybe weld it on and just see how it goes. If this still works once you put heat into it. So yeah, let's fit it on. So I've welded up a couple of holes, and on the back side I've welded up here and here. This one's just for my map sensor, and this one's for the fuel regulator. So that's pretty much it. Yeah, put that plate on there really crudely. But yeah, we'll throw this on and see what we like. Okie dokie. So I've boost checked from that pipe to that pipe. So this part, small leak up here. So I've got a new intercooler in order. Because I'm going to get this all mapped, so I might as well make sure there's no boost leaks. So yeah, all this is fitted now. So I've got my, see my link map there. So that's plugged in there. The fuel pressure regulator's just tucked in there. You can just see the gauge. So that's that on. Everything's tight. Cam sensor's back plugged in. I need to sort this bird nest, and I'm also going to delete all this wiring for lights, because I'm never going to use the lights, so I'm just going to get rid of them. It's also like a fire hazard down there. Not a fire hazard, but it's just going to melt. Well, it's not going to melt, but just delete it anyway. I need to put in new fire and kill switch ones, but I think I'm just going to mount them to the top of the wing. I've seen people do that. It looks quite tidy, and then I'll run them in the car that way. So yeah, I wonder if this will actually start though, because I'm guessing that'll be at an idle open, maybe, because it's not plugged in, you know, nothing's wired in, and I haven't got the drive-by wire in, but let's just see if it starts. I'll be very impressed if it does. I want to go fast. Right, here we go. started up way too easy, and it's actually idling way better than it was with a cable. But saying that, I did have a massive boost leak on the manifold. That's idling ace. You gotta love the cams, like. Cool. So it starts and runs, even though it's got a completely different intake. There you go then. So yeah, I've just really got wiring to sort, and I need to get a throttle pedal in the car, and I need to tidy a lot of the wiring up and stuff like that. I don't even think the fans were kicking on when I took it in, because it was getting quite hot. It was like 92, 93 degrees, and I've never seen that just taking it in the garage. So, but I have had a crash on that side, so I just don't know if someone's not happy. Alrighty then, so we've actually just finished an exhaust for this thing. So we'll slap this on. I'll show you what it looks like on the car, because it's easier to show you on the car than off the car. We'll try and start it, because it's got the drive-by-wire throttle body thing set up, but it's not wired in. But it does kind of start and idle, but yeah, we'll see what it sounds like going straight at the back of the car instead of it used to have a downturn right at the diff. So let's quickly fit that, see what it sounds like, and then that'll probably be the end of the video. Okay, so here we go. So I've got put a new intercooler on this, because the old one was actually leaking up inside here, like an inch inside, so couldn't even fix it, but it was due a change. So yeah, the exhaust, it was hanging quite low here, so it was actually scraping whenever I come in the garage and stuff. So welded that, didn't really weld to the old stainless very well, but it's good enough. The rest of the exhaust here, just did some pie cuts here to get to this. This is hanging a little bit low for my liking, so I need to see once I get the bumper on to see if this is tall enough. If not, I'll just move it up on this bracket and it'll be fine. So let's start up and see what it sounds like. Okay, so ramps down. Forget about this bird's nest of wiring. Me and Gino are gonna fix this, my mate. I've got like, this used to be drive-by wire. This was a garage in Aberdeen that made this loom, but it's pretty bad. It's like it changes color about 3 times on one wire. But yeah, this plug is linked to the TPS, and this one isn't linked to anything, but it does go into the car, this blue wire. So yeah, these are, I can't remember, I've wrote it all down what all these are, but you can see there, like it just changes color all the time. And then it goes to a completely other color on the other side. But let's start up, because it does run, but obviously the drive-by wire is not even hooked up, so it kind of idles, I think. We'll have a wee go and see. Yeah, it's a state in here as well. I've written everything down where all the wires go and stuff, but let's give it a go. We're in neutral. Oh. That sounds different. A lot more. There you go, folks. She sounds completely different. It sounds more like farty, if you know, like a. I don't know how to explain that, but you probably know what I mean. If you're a car guy, you probably know what I mean. Like, it's like fucking. So I don't know if I like it, but maybe on full chat it sounds different. But well, it doesn't sound bad when it's idling. I just don't like the deep, like. It's like a really like. One of them farts you get, like a deep one, you know. So anyway, it's the end of the video. Hope you enjoyed it, and we'll see you in the next video. The dyno's coming soon, so yeah, we'll see you maybe at that, maybe someone else. See you later. Ta-da.